Hi guys. Get this link pinned here. Can't tell if it worked or not. Hopefully my internet holds up tonight. I don't know what the deal was last night, but we're going to try it and see. If I lose you, we'll catch you on chance. I don't know what's been up with it. Let's jump back up here and see. I think, Nikki was the first one in here tonight. And then Mr. Mike Sampy and Arlene and Miss Tiffany. How are you guys doing? Hi, Tamara. It's been a long week for me, and it's still getting there. Still haven't changed much details of anything I got going. Hi, Wanda. It's all been all messed up for seemed like forever, but I don't even want to get into my sad stories. It's just that I'm still here. Hi, Daniel. I always get confused which way I need to be looking at this dang camera. LW, well, it's about time. Did you go back and look at TF's comments last night, LW? Because if you didn't, you should. Hey, Mr. Pig Newton, there's my brother. What are you doing today? Well, Tamara, the big one is total. That newest one, it was the one that was in the storm. It is total. Still waiting on the payout though. Dang insurance company's taking its sweet time, but it'll get there. It wasn't just me, LW. TF wasn't reading any of mine or Wendy's chat except to say hi. That was it. And we was laying it on pretty good. One is that end of week, and it seems wasted. Didn't doing stuff doesn't show. Yeah, I know. They're feeling real well. Hi Ray, how are you? Kevin, no, you're not first, Kevin. You're kind of behind. Hot taco bueno tonight. Hush, I just had macaroni and cheese. I don't even want to hear it. Okay, this is a different one. Yeah, the one I'm in is my old one that we always used to travel in, but the new one was the one that got destroyed. It's good to hear you laughing. Well, laughter is easy. It doesn't mean that you're laughing in your heart just because you're laughing on the outside. Jan, hermosito. Anybody's welcome to come up. You want to show your face in the basement? The link is at the top of the chat. Hi Neil, how are you? Yeah, the insurance company did total it out, but they've given me the figure, which was great because it's going to pay it off, but they still ain't paid it, so I'm still waiting on that to get done. And then this land deal has just been totally screwed all up. Apparently, the people we bought it from did not file all the titles, and so it's a big mess. It's got to go to court and all kinds of junk. So another 60 to 90 days on getting that thing done. It's a disaster. Just keeps growing. So I give up. I just told them they can call me when they get it done, and I'll tell them where I'm at. They can fax the papers to me, and I'll sign it and get out of here. If not first, you're last, Jan. And Jan's cooking supper as usual, getting ready for her live. Kevin, you can come join me. You go on Steve's all the time. You can come up here anytime. And the insurance companies drag their feet for quick closure. Yeah, yeah. It's been what? 2 months almost as far as the insurance one, and then the sale of the land one's been since May, so it's like just dragging their feet on everything I need to do or want to get done so I can get out of here. But I'm going to give up and go anyway. They can just deal with it and call me with whatever they need. Doesn't mean I'm going to be here to fix it. They can't do it, so we'll just have to see what happens. I may end up having to make a trip back to deal with some of it. I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers I don't, because I don't want to come back any more than I absolutely have to. Hoping the next time I come back it'll be to empty my storage and move it to wherever I'm going to live. So anybody got any big plans for the weekend? I don't have a thing. I was going to go wash my truck and clean it out and all that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to get to that or not. It's not one of my favorite chores to do. But the weather's supposed to be nicer this weekend, I think. Maybe even get some rain, which we are in dire need of. We had a few sprinkles this morning, but it wasn't nothing for me. All west of me got some, but I didn't get any. Nothing, just pay some bills. Well, I just got through with that yesterday, so I feel for you on that one. Because they're like mine. It seems like they go up every month. Need to have a living estate sale. Yeah, I probably could, but I ain't jacking with it. It's too much work. I was going to just have a big old garage sale with all this junk I still got in that old house, but I decided, especially since I ain't got somebody here to help me in there, I don't go in that place without somebody else with me. There are too many critters that likes to go in there, so I decided I'm not going to worry about emptying it. If the kids want the stuff, they can come get it. If not, it'll just fall down with the rest of the house. Beth, how are you? Y'all keep me confused all the time. Every time I see the treasure hunter, even though it says Neil, I still just want to consider that being both of y'all. And then and you pop in with the being Odyssey. It throws me off. Hi, Cobes. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Rawr. Just hanging in there.
You doing alright these days?
My sound loud enough because like yesterday, every time I turned it up, it would start the static crap. So I'm trying not to turn it up anymore.
You doing alright these days?
Yeah, I'm surviving.
I hear you.
Don't like critters? Yeah, no, I don't like critters, Tamara. The ones that don't like me, like the snakes and the coons and the skunks and
Hey, Heartland, how are ya?
and yeah, LW. That's what it needs. It needs gas and a match, exactly. Which I figured at one time I'd probably just let the fire department do it, but until this trailer's moved out of the way, I'm not going to call them either. So probably going to have my sister to come down here and move it to her place, and when it's gone, then that's a possibility, having the fire department just come out and burn it down as a training tool if they want, because it's gotten to where it's almost too risky for people to go in there. Spiders, me either. If they stay outside and away from me, I'm good. Yeah, well that's me. Any of those critters, as long as they're outside where I can get away from them and don't have to see them, I'm good. But
I don't like spiders either.
well, not the last time I was in that old house, but the time before, there's about a 6-foot black snake in there, and he's still in there somewhere, and he's gonna stay in there as long as somebody else doesn't go in there and find him, because I'm not looking for him.
Right.
Hi, Virginia.
Hey, Virginia.
Yes, Kevin, I know. You and your spiders, you love them. I don't.
I don't like them at all.
I
Ugh.
get one little one in here and I'm about to have a conniption fit till I get him gone.
You can stay away from me if you have spiders nearby. Ugh.
This trailer, I've never had a problem with spiders in this trailer until the rubber seal around this outside slide out is finally about
Hey,
all
Virginia.
caved off. And I think that's how they're getting in now because I've started seeing more. And I need to fix it, but I don't have a clue how to put one on. Tony! Where the nose about my spider? Yeah. Yeah, Tony's deal give me the creeps. And I don't blame him. I'd be scared of spiders too after that.
Mm-hmm.
He had a whole nest of babies fall on his face.
Oof.
It's like, oh no, ain't no way.
What you been up to lately, Brenda?
Just trying to get all this business done and the rest of the stuff moved out of here and
You're
packing
you're moving?
somewhere. Yeah,
I got you.
hopefully sometime. Well, won't be moving yet, but be going looking for someplace.
You can go live with Big Matt.
Now, I Texas is not on my list. I'm trying to find someplace that's not quite as hot and it doesn't get quite as or get to that below freezing all winter. Hi, Nikki. How are you?
I hear
Hi,
you.
Henry. So
Hey, Henry.
we're talking about going to Oregon and Washington and then checking out Tennessee and Kentucky. These are four places right now that we're going to be looking at. Linda. How you doing, girl? There's Nikki. She's back. Laid
Hey,
back
Linda.
newspaper. Newspaper fan. Yeah, because I turned the air conditioners off and I did have a fan on, but I had to push it back in the bedroom so it wasn't so loud. There was a smashed a big spider once, and a trillion babies started leaving her toy. So yeah, I did it once, and I get Larry every time I do another one. There's a Texas doesn't want you in your spider RV anyway. That's a good thing there, LW. That doesn't mean I won't come visit. I just ain't gonna live there. Okay, I
Hey,
made friends
Nikki.
with the brown recluse spider 20 years ago. I know it's their place. Uh, no way, Kevin. Those things can hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Come to Illinois, Brenda. We got honey. I've been checking out Illinois online just to kind of look around, but I don't know. Y'all get some winters, Linda. I don't want nothing on a harsh winter. Sean, how are you?
Hey, Linda. I'm good. Good to see you.
Anybody's welcome to come up and join us. Just gotta show your face in the basement. Great Blue is going to confuse me now. Well, Nikki, I don't know. Tonight's lives now in my late night tonight will probably be the last ones I do for a while, since I will be traveling and all that stuff. I might try to throw in a pop up here or there, or maybe a Friday here or there, but it's not going to be on no regular basis until we get something located and get a place. And you know how that goes when you're traveling anyway. Getting Wi-Fi is another story too. So, but I will be putting out some videos of our travels and sightseeing at the same time. But the rest of it's going to be just a hit and miss on the lives. But I will be back because I'm sure going to miss you guys. hopefully Winders will pick up where I'm leaving off and getting back to doing more lives again. Keep y'all entertained until I get back, since she's practically quit.
Who quit?
Well, Wendy, but she really ain't quit. She just hasn't been doing as many lives because she's been making me do them.
Does Jan still do hers?
Huh?
Does Jan still do her lives?
Jan, yeah, she does hers. She comes on after me right tonight too. Camera, yeah, there'll be either some shorts or some videos out pretty regular probably. Think I could generate Wi-Fi with a fan waving? Just thinking. Probably could, Nikki. If I get it wrapped up going good enough. It sure is a shame when you're pitching. Okay, I'm not ready now with Jeff. But yeah, I get you. You always manage to make me laugh, Jeff. It is already getting hot in here. And by the way, Nikki, I threw my paper away that I was using for my fan, so now I don't really have one that would work as good as that one did. I shouldn't have thrown it away. And y'all don't forget, Jan's live will be after mine. Scott's not going live tonight, so it'll just be Jan, and then I think it's at, let's see, 5 to 6, 6 to 7,
Dez is going live tonight too.
7 to 7:30. I think it's at 8 o'clock is Making It Home, and Dez is what, 9?
Tonight is Dez. Yeah, I think around 8 as well. I'm not sure.
Okay, okay. Excuse me. Dan, what are you doing in here tonight? That's unusual. I hadn't seen you in a while.
Hey Dan.
You're welcome to come up and join me if you want. Unless you're on your way home from work. God, no, man, I just can't. Well, if you're here, then just march your little tootie up here and yak with me. It's been a while.
We don't bite.
You're glad fall is here soon. Who else is tired of Brenda complaining about summer? Raise your hand. The next complaint will be about the winter, LW. Don't you know that by now? Everybody does it. They all complain about the heat. And then when it gets cold, they all complain about the cold, wanting the heat to come back. But you can say that when you got an air conditioned house to live in, LW. I'm definitely not in a mental state to come on panel. I haven't stopped crying in over 30 minutes. What's the matter, Dan? I can relate. I've had some of that today myself. Niggas and coach.
Nikki.
That's a lie. Brenda do bite.
Not Brenda. Maybe you, Nikki, but definitely not Brenda.
Just don't make me mad. You're liable to have anything come out when I get mad. Here you go, Nikki. It's not a blue one this time. I want cool to cold weather. I'll take the cool, Tony, any day of the year. About the 70s. I can handle that. 60s and 70s. I just don't want these 90s and 100s no more. My air conditioners can't keep up, and this place won't stay cool once you turn them off either.
Yeah.
It's actually a birthday card for my granddaughter. I just happen to have it already ready to mail. It's the closest thing I got to use for a fan. Tony said, I'm getting tired of walking around here naked all the time, too hot. Hey, yeah, Tony, I know.
It is hot. I'm ready for colder weather.
Along with having to have some clothes ready in case somebody drives up in the driveway. And in my case, I got these air conditioners on. I can't hear when they drive up, so it's knock on the door. That means run to the bedroom, throw some clothes on. Because I keep my windows shut when I am.
Yeah, I'm ready for some cold weather.
I'm ready for the cool, but I'm not ready for no snow or none of that good stuff yet. Nothing below freezing.
I'm just ready, really ready to wear a hoodie again.
You know, I can't I can't do the hoodies. I mean I like them. Don't get me wrong. I can't wear them because I don't like nothing around my neck. And hoodies will ride around my neck every time. So it's got to be a zip up instead of a hoodie.
Yeah.
I said my room is 68. I'm cold. Well, yeah, but I'd rather be 68 than 94 or 90 or over 100. And I think it's 90 something in here right now because I turned the air conditioners off. So it is starting to get hot again. That is why your house is on the shop. I can't see in my windows. Very true, Sean. But you have to watch yourself because you'll think of something that you need to go get out of the car or something you need to do outside, and you start to open the door, and it's like, oh crap, wait a minute, I ain't got no clothes on. Virginia, you can have that summer year round. Not me. Like I said, now if it was in the 70s, 60s to 70s, I'd be happy. I'd live with that year round, but not this other heat. I thought we was only supposed to get, well, let's see. Yeah, my phone says 81 outside, but we had this little cold front come in because it's supposed to be having some rain here on the weekend, but in here it feels hotter than that. Well, I know it was because my air conditioner when I turned it off had 87, and so I'm sure it's gotten higher than that now. Brady, you bought 3 bottles of wine today. All right, Linda, you ready for tonight now? Dan said, Tony, I'm always walking around naked, whether it's too hot or not. Well, that doesn't surprise me at all, Dan.
Oh my god.
Sean doesn't live in the city. Yeah. Well, I don't either. And there's very seldom that I have company, but here lately, my neighbor has decided to start bringing me some vegetables up here. And other than him showing up, I usually don't have any. But it's like he manages to show up when I'm least expecting it. And then it's run to the bedroom, throw some clothes on, and go answer the door. I obviously have nobody living with me anymore, so that's not a problem. Well, I'm sorry, Dan. I go outside naked, hell with it. Dan, you live in the city, though. That's a
Oh
different
my gosh.
story. So Dan is the one that sent the pink fan to Brenda. Got it.
Hmm.
Linda says she wants to go outside and garden naked. Well, Linda, just march your happy butt out there. There ain't nothing stopping you.
Y'all funny, I swear.
If I was, if I wasn't, what's the word for it? Self-conscious, I guess. I wouldn't care if anybody seen me either. But I have, I have that to worry about in my mind. You live in the country, you have 5 acres on the outskirts of town. Well, that's me. I do too, and I'm on that very end of the drive, and so nobody ever comes up here except now that the neighbor is. If you have an ice maker on your refrigerator, run the water line to your swamp cooler. Well, one, I don't have a refrigerator with an ice maker. Two, I don't have a swamp cooler, so I'm just screwed on both of those, Jeff. Jennifer, people have drones nowadays with cameras. Very true, Jen. That's very true. You never can tell anymore. Our gates are always closed and you can't see the house from the road. Yeah, that's true, Tony. At least you don't have to worry about it. Along with you got dogs to let you know too. I don't. I know that I am one of them. Yeah, you are, Linda. Jerry!
Hey,
How we doing,
Jerry. I
Jerry?
got my thing in the mail today. Thank you so much.
And so, Jeremy, they're flying a drone over my property while I'm outside naked. I hope they enjoy the show because I don't care. That's right, Dan. You, you put them in their place. They might get a rude awakening, huh? Jerry's a new pin done today. All right, Jerry. W said, just open a nudist colony RV park for all you people who have no AC. Well, there is one about 8 miles away from me, LW. But I ain't never been there. Ain't going to. Uh, Grace Pin. All right. And Jennifer got her mail today, too, from Jerry. That's cool.
Yeah, I got me a journal and a sticker and some
No,
seeds.
I have not been there, LW. That was just because my beautician was telling us about it and about the people that goes in there. She said you don't never want to go in there. I guarantee you, because she gets a lot of them that comes into her beauty shop. And it's like that ain't happening. Dan said it's going to be small from that distance. It might be small from close up, but it grows. Dan, you're funny. Tony said they fly a drone over my house and see me. I guarantee the drone won't be back. All right, Jen, drop your link first, though. Oh, dear, that is all we say to one another. Why, Jan? Why? Run, just walk. Anyone see me naked probably won't want to see it, want to sue for therapy. Well, I kind of feel the same way there, Beth. They definitely won't be back. I won't have to worry about them coming around a second time. Dan said, I've lost 25 pounds in just over a month. It looks bigger than it did before the weight loss. You betcha. Is that because you can see it now, Dan? That it looks bigger? Sorry, guys. This is the nighttime show, Dan. This is, or that's for the nighttime show, should I say, not the daytime show. But you still got me to laughing anyway. Jennifer, Jerry, and Susan, I made an unboxing video, but I don't know what is in the organza bag to tell people. Smells good though. You can see it. I was just kidding, Dan. Just put some honey on it. Yeah. Tell them, Linda. Here's a guess. This is for the night. I have to leave if we keep going like this. Sorry, I'll leave Dan behind next time. Okay, Nikki. Oh, you put cedar in it? That's cool. Wait, did Jan just do a drive-by? Well, she popped in, cooked supper, and then came back and said bye because she's getting ready for her live. So, but did she share a link like I told her to do? I doubt it. She never does. No, a turd. That's Jan for you. But I'm sure probably most of y'all have got her link anyway. Rubbing honey on all in the live chat. It's a scent bag. Well, I don't need no scent bag with cedar. I can tell you that one, Jerry. Since that's one of my worst things to be allergic to, and I got plenty of cedar here that's letting me know about it too. Scotty, how are you? Can't tag on my phone, but I see you all. That's all right, Jim. I don't think I'm gonna make this full hour either, since it's getting hot in here. It's like so much for my shower. I love the smell of cedar, Jennifer. Don't get me wrong. I just It turns my allergies on big time. You thought this was a G-rated show? Well, it's supposed to be, Virginia, on the daytime one. Yeah, Darius. I used to try to put cedar in like all the closets and all that stuff until I realized that's what was bothering me so bad. And now that I've got a pastures full of cedars out here, it tears me up. So I gotta find something else for doing stuff like that with. And Dan said, I'm being G-rated. I haven't used my explicit words yet. Well, save them for tonight, Dan. Oh, maybe you are part moth. Well, could be. Lady said, it is G-rated. I thought honey is good to eat. Me too. I've only mentioned naked people once. Get up here, LW. If you don't get up here now, you have to get up on the live tonight. Because it's going to be my last one for a while. And you was a chicken shit and didn't even come to the live at all last night. So, you deserved that one last night. Winders! And there's Doris the cat. Hi, Erica and Tina. How are you? And Molly, how are you?
Molly.
And just as I'm thinking about shutting it down because I'm dying over here. Randy, you haven't seen my community post apparently. No, not yet, Dan. I've been busy today. I hadn't looked.
Hey, Doris.
Doris is so pretty. That's another thing I'm allergic to too. I love cats, but I'm allergic to them too. When I was living with my sister, she had 4 of them in there. It's like, my nose ran 24/7. Oh, you posted it a few days ago? Well, I'll have to go back and look, Dan. I don't know how I missed it then. Right, unless I just didn't get it. The only place I can get the shorts is or community post is on my laptop. They don't show up on anything else. So unless I've been on it, I usually don't see them. And I try to always go on the laptop so I can catch everything. But
Hey, Southern.
if I'm busy, I don't use both. Wendy's here. It's now all night live. Whoop, no, not yet, Nikki. Not till 10:30. Tell him there, Wendy. I done been chewing him out. So if he couldn't come here now, his butt better be on my live tonight. Since it will be the last one for a while. He's gonna get called worse than that if he doesn't. I guarantee you. Along with he's been fired a dozen times already, but that doesn't seem to matter. Captain Sexy. You could only wish there, LW. Ready to see some nasty burns, you'll check my post. Oh no. I'm sorry, Dan. That doesn't sound good at all. Captain Stinky, there we go. That'll work too. Even though that's not what it stands for, but what time is it? Got 20 minutes. I'm trying to hang in there, guys. I'm starting to get hot. What did Nikki say? I missed it. Oh, yeah. Yep. Tonight, Nikki. Hopefully you'll be able to come in there for a little bit at least. To think out what I would do or what I would be like with wine in me. That's almost scary, Linda. Jerry's, oh really? So you're saying you're hot now? I turned the air conditioners off, Jerry, to do the live. So yes, it's it's hot in here. Nikki said, Dan, did you hear that you be naked at 10:30?
Anyways, I'm gonna go
That's fine.
start me some dinner.
All right, Cobes.
I'll talk to you tonight.
All right, thanks for coming up. Appreciate
Mm,
it.
Yep, no problem. Later.
Bye. Well, that too, Jerry. The hot air is pretty rampant around here. Need to keep your clothes on tonight. Yeah, we definitely need her to keep her clothes on. It's not so hot today. It is kind of nice. Well, my phone says it's 81 outside, but it ain't 81 in here. When I turned the air conditioners off, it automatically said 87, and now that they went off, it's hotter than that in here. So believe me, both of the air conditioners are coming back on as soon as I end this live, because I'm dying here. Sean says it's 86 there in Oklahoma. We're supposed to get rain. Did you get any rain, Sean? I didn't. Nikki said close. Y'all don't even know the meaning. Well, not on the late night, Nikki. No, we don't. That's why we're always behind the avatar. Especially if I have to turn the air conditioners off. Ow! Hello. How are you? Only 80 here outside right now. I'm ready for some 70s though, I know that. Al, what's your temperature? Are y'all going into winter yet? I did see something this morning that said that they was predicting we was going to have an early winter this year. So I noticed yesterday there's a whole bunch of leaves falling out of my tree out here yesterday. So we're like, is fall coming early or what? And so I've never known, is Nikki a man or a woman? Nikki is a woman, and Al is her husband. Molly, I would go hungry before I turn off the AC. Well, I usually do too, Molly, but mine are so stinking loud in here to be able to talk to y'all that everybody lets me know it's too loud. So I always try to turn them off. Hi, Christy. Dan is not naked currently. I have my son this weekend. I gotcha. It's 84 here, and rain should start around 8. Okay. Well, hopefully we get some because we need it. Yes, Al, we know she's definitely a woman. Nikki said, "Well, Dan, then I'm going to bed at 10:30. Fine." Jennifer said it's 65 here right now. Oh, Jen, I want your weather. I'm tired of this one. Brenda, Judy, to let you know, Dan and Chrissy are no more. I'm sorry, Dan. I was hoping it was working out. Oh, no, you woman, cut this live off and turn on the damn AC. Well, since your ass ain't gonna get up here now, Davey, I think I might just do that. Can't even threaten you with a good time. We need rain bad here. Yeah, we do too. I noticed Well, I call it the crawdad hole because it ain't deep enough for a pond to call it any kind of a pond. It's only good to catch crawdads out of to go fishing, but it was down about 3 feet yesterday, so it's like, yep, we definitely need some rain. Tiffany said she's getting rain right now and it's chilly. Dan said she was the love of your life. I was going to marry her. I hope it would work out too. I'm sorry, Dan. That's a tough one. No way, Nikki. I am all about sharing with you guys. You know that. Well, you just share away there, Tiff. I'll take some. I don't want all of it, but I'll take some of it just to cool it down in here. No, I would get eaten by fire ants probably. Especially since we've been in each other's lives 39 years. Wow, Dan. That's a long time. He said, okay, Brenda, I'll try and blow some your way. Well, thank you, Tiffany. I need all I can get. Last sentence. I said, oh, you got some honey on you. Also with Nikki and Doris the cat. Bird is the word. That's right. You got it, Al. Share it out. Well, guys, I think I am going to go ahead and shut it down just because I'm dying here. But I will be live tonight at 10:30, maybe 10, depending on the crew, Winders, and LW. But for sure by 10:30, we'll catch you guys on that one if you want to come join us. Shut up, LW. But come on over and join us. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna party tonight. Come on out and celebrate me being gone. Give y'all a break from my butt. But anyway, love you guys. Don't forget to go to Jan's live in about 18 minutes. She will be going live with the second half of the Shenanigans. Dan, come on now. Come over there and join us. All right, Jerry. Well, Jerry, you're the one that said you couldn't be here if we was going to do that, and now you're saying you're going to be there. What's up with that one, Jerry? All right, guys. Love y'all, and we will see y'all tonight. Or see you at Jan's first, and then we'll see y'all tonight. Catch y'all later. Have a good one, guys.